I feel like it's getting dark in here. I just turned the lamp on over there. But, in case you're curious. Anyway, I'm trying to stay on track here. So, distractions everywhere. Okay. Let's get into the nooks and crannies here. Your meats and potatoes. So it says, I can see myself at Beacon. And then it says, I can be impressive at Beacon. So just to kind of give you a background here, what makes Beacon College unique? Prospective students often ask, are Beacon students like me? Our answer is, Beacon is a college for intelligent students who simply learn differently. Our students have dyslexia, ADHD, and other learning disabilities, but are typical college students. Why do students choose Beacon? The two most common responses are, they choose Beacon College because they can see themselves as a part of Beacon. They believe that they can achieve their goal of earning a college degree at Beacon despite their previous experiences at other colleges where it wasn't possible. And then there's a student success story here from a Chelsea class of 2010. So they helped her complete her Global Student Entrepreneur Award sponsored by Mercedes-Benz. They strengthened her talents, and the entire higher education experience is built around her learning differences. She is now running her own company and has co-written a book called Lead Her, and now speaks throughout the country about overcoming difficulties. This is a little blurb. So basically here, okay, so Beacon College students centered learning model. So you have active student learning, hello here, multi-model delivery, small classes, which I really like and appreciate. So you have 15 students or less, experiential learning, authentic assessment, increase in self-awareness, modeling, critical thinking, continuous student feedback, and collaborative climate. So a place to learn, a place to develop friendship, a place like no other. Beacon is a place where you can explore your ideas, expand your views, and be inspired to discover new horizons. Now is the time to discover Beacon College. Beacon College is located in Leesburg, Florida, about 60 minutes northwest of Orlando. Area attractions include Walt Disney World, Busch Gardens, SeaWorld, Silver Springs, MGM Studios, Daytona Beach, Universal Studios, numerous museums, concert halls, and sports venues. Then it says tomorrow forever. Combining both vacation and college visit plans couldn't be easier. So that's kind of, I guess, a bit about setting up a tour and to see this place. Here it says, I can be successful at Beacon. So, another success story. So Jamar became an employee at AT&T and has a network as a network technician. Wow. Fancy. So faculty monitoring a program. So all new students, they meet weekly with, all new faculty meet weekly under the mentorship of an experienced professor. provides assistance for teaching strategies for teaching college students with learning difficulties or disabilities. Pretty much the same thing. Facility becomes proficient in its tenets of experiential learning, assessment design, and different learning models. Our facility know how to teach college students with learning disabilities and ADHD. So then there's learning specialists. Every student has the opportunity to meet one-on-one with a learning specialist at a minimum of 1 hour per week. Provides academic support, assists in development of compensatory skills to improve academic performance, helps to motivate and set realistic goals, works with students to identify appropriate accommodations, aid in development of student self-awareness regarding the nature of the student's learning disability. So, here's a photo. And so Beacon College has a writing center, which Lord knows I need one of those. So from the theme and idea, conceptualizing and proofing final term papers, the Writing Center is available to students through every step of the writing and communications process. Full-time writing specialists are available to provide assistance through one-on-one consultations and to utilize the assistive reading and writing technology available to students, which I'm ever so grateful for. So you have like WordQ, Inspiration Editor, Dragon, Natural Speaking 11.5 in this. Kurzweil 3000. I nailed it. And then here's another success story about a Brandon. So we have a 2000. Does it matter? 2010, 2009. It's a 2012 person who was a humanities major, and then he transferred his credits from India University to Mercy Mayhurst, how we say that, college in Pennsylvania. I think I was looked into that one, but it's for smarty pants. And selected Beacon College to take advantage of college's more structured environments and excellent academic supports. Little did we know that Brandon would provide to other students the same support he came here to seek. So not only a paid peer writing consultant of the Writing Center, but also the president of the Lambda Omega fraternity. Okay, I don't know how to say any of that. Also provides for support as residential assistants, where he's gained experience in roommate meditation and negotiation, and he is successful in these leadership roles, and he is very calm under pressure, unlike myself, and has a great sense of humor. So, he plans for the future include obtaining a master's degree in education and would ultimately like to teach at a high school level. So then here's your majors. If it's not something that I'm interested in, I'm not going to go into the full details, but I'll tell you what they are, and if I like it, I'll tell you more about it. So you have computers and system majors. So you have web and digital media track, and then you have an informational systems track, which I believe are two separate things, but you can, if you so desire, you can study computers. I thought this would be perfect for Chad, if there's any way to get him. So each thing, it tells you about the major, about the courses, and how to get a future. So then here's something that interests me, and that is human services major. So Beacon College's human services major is designed to prepare students for a career in a wide variety of helping professions for graduate school. Because if you know me, my passion is to help people. So about the course, you have abnormal psychology. Students research mental disorders and treatment methods. Fun. Human development. Students look into the developing person and the psychological and social and physical growth. Like, all this stuff excites me. Counseling strategies and interventions. I love interventions. I like the show Intervention. Students gain experiences working in groups of people using current best practices in the field of psychology. Introduction to animal-assisted therapy. Students discover how to use animals in human service professions, like how children, adults, people that have cerebral palsy and things like that, they do water, equestrian is how I'm looking for, horses, like they do PT, physical therapy on the horses, because the horse, when you sit on it, it gives a natural gait of like how you're supposed to be. There you go. Human services senior seminar. Students practice one treatment team conducting psychological assessments, investigating treatment options, and writing a treatment plan. Maybe I can find a cure for all my ailments. Career development. Students prepare for a workplace by completing an internship as they transfer from students to co-workers. So about the field, the U.S. Department of Labor listed human services as one of the top 10 jobs on the rise, with an estimated of 150% increased opportunities in the field of human services expands. So, get a future. Beacon students, life after graduation. So attending graduate school, mental health counseling, special education, love it out loud, business administration. You have substance abuse counselor, case managers, mental health counselors, admissions counselors, academic advisors, correction officers, activity coordinators, teaching assistants, daycare managers, and sports managers. I should tell Jason. He loves sports. My friend that lives right behind his camera to the house over there, her boyfriend, he studied criminal justice and is working on becoming a police officer. And then here, I can be significant at speaking. Here we have another success story. 2010, so basically, this person here, Andrew, graduated in 2010, and the best way to learn about this school is to visit it. And it took a leap to visit what is now my alma mater. Sound parental advice. You can imagine my apprehensions when Beacon College made me a bold promise that my struggles with school would see an end. I never felt the struggles in high school, though I heard my mom to hear my mom tell it sounds more like a parade of late assignments, notes detailing my attention span. So this person is ADHD, and what else? They learned that there are people who understand his disability and he can advocate for himself to get the accommodations he needs. Beacon changes the lives of the students who attend the college, and now I am part of the change as an administrative counselor for the college. Seems like people that go here don't want to leave. Another success story from a 2012. Anything exciting here? When Dustin is not camping, he's usually working in a lab. That's nice. Okay, so the next thing here is interdisciplinary studies major. Because I was talking to my friend Nelson about this, and he looked online and saw that somewhere, and he wanted to know what the heck it was. And I wondered the same thing, because I've never heard of an interdisciplinary studies major. But it kind of looks like it's a broad-based arts science education for students seeking intelligent growth and change. It kind of, to me, seems like a liberal arts major where you kind of get to pick and choose what you want. And there's neat things that you can study, but it's not up my alley. Business management major. Sometimes I want to dabble into that because I come from an entrepreneurial family. Both my parents have their own companies. I even have my own company. And not doing much with it, but I'm in the works. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. But just kind of coming from that background and like wanting to kind of be like a self-employed genius person. And other things. I have other dreams and aspirations, but sometimes I think if I like took a class, a course, whatever you want to call it, studied, got a certificate or something, that it might be helpful. But I might not even need to do that. I might just need to take a class and just learn a little something, and that may be it. So next here, which I am excited about, is a psychology major. So Beacon College's psychology major is designed to prepare students for a career in a wide variety of helping professions for graduate school. Our students learn to think critically, to analyze and apply psychological theories, conduct themselves professionally and ethically, to work on a team, and to become more self-aware. So so some of these classes are similar to the ones in the human, whatever that one service thingy was. So also, in case I didn't say this and I don't know if we'll come across it, but you can do a major and a minor. So I have 3 things I'm interested in, so could always learn one and do like a major and minor, but I've also heard of like a double minor. I could like do it all. Maybe, who knows. But basically, about the courses, so you have abnormal psychology, where you learn about, you research mental disorders and treatment methods. Human development, again, students look at the developmenting person and the psychological and social and physical growth. Here you have psychological strategies and interventions. Yes, the students gain awareness working with a group of people using the current and best practices in the field of psychology. Then you have a substance abuse class, where students explore addiction and treatment methods. Then you have senior seminars and psychology science. Students practice on a treatment team, conducting psychological assessments, investigating treatment options, and writing treatment plans. Career development. Students prepare for the workplace by combining internships as well as transfer from students to coworkers. How different is this from that other one? Oh, what is this? Human services major and psychology. Basic. Alright, so they both include abnormal psychology, human development, career development. So, some stuff's the same, some stuff's different. So the U.S. Department of Labor expects the opportunity for psychology undergraduates will continue to grow over the next decade. They state that employment and healthcare will grow fastest in outpatient, mental health, and substance abuse treatment areas. Then here you have studio arts major, which is pretty much about artsy stuff, and I don't do art. Then you have get a career. Our career development program mission is to assist students in making smooth transition from college to career. Beacon College students have the opportunity to gain valuable work experience that supports them in defining career goals, internships to help students understand their strengths and how they relate to career choices, investigating options and exploring appropriate career choices, maximizing strengths while minimizing weaknesses, and contributes to their successful transition. Career development works with students to address personal hygiene, proper work attire, body language in the workplace, and networking skills, and overall professional etiquette. It is our goal to work hand in hand with each student to ensure they leave Beacon College feeling not only academically confident, but professionally ready to enter the workplace. And I've learning a lot of these already in the program I'm attending now. Alright, so here, you can't see, I'll just show you here in this blue box over here, rectangle, what is this? Is the minors that are available in the following areas: art, psychology, education K-6, business management, history, English literature, computer information systems. Associates of art degree options are available in that interdisciplinary studies, human services, and computer information systems. So I'll tell you my thoughts. My thoughts were to do a major in psychology and a minor in education, or a major in psychology and a minor in what the hell is it? Oh, you can't minor in that. Never mind. My bad. Or major in the human service one and minor in psychology, but you can get an associate's degree in human services. So what if I got like an associate's degree in human services, got a bachelor's in psychology, and a minor in education? That's like all three. Bam! I don't know. It's ideas, throwing them at you. So, student life activities, get involved. So life coach, model, residence assistants. So that would be your RA. In addition to typical responsibilities of the college resident assistants, at Beacon Colleges, they're certified life coaches. And their main objective of utilizing a life coach model is to assist students in discovering their own mission, purpose, and specific agenda, utilizing the coaching models in curriculum and student development. The life coach program curriculum is presented in coordination with the co-curricular offerings at Beacon College. So it says get global, travel abroad. So you can travel abroad, which, you go study somewhere else. And somewhere, oh, here it is. I turned the page too soon. So you can study abroad here. Dun, dun, dun. So let's see, you can go Spain, Russia, Sweden, Italy, Greece, France, England, Ireland, Switzerland, Germany, Australia, Hawaii, New Zealand, and the Galapagos Islands. I kind of like the idea of Hawaii because it's like still in the United States. And like who wouldn't want to go like take a class in Hawaii? Another success story from class of 2010. From it, Christopher, and it says, I thought you might be interested in to know that out of all my son's friends, many of whom attended prestigious colleges with no learning disabilities to surmount, he is the only one with a full-time job and working in a professional environment. He works as an insurance claim adjuster with an awesome full health benefits, and he has recently passed his Florida State Lines insurance exams. So, I was told when I was 5 years old that I would not be able to read. Thank you, Beacon College. So then you have financial aid, which is all about assistance with tuition. And it says, I can be great at Beacon. I can be guided at Beacon. So you know, you have your admissions, your FAF, SA, your SAR, how to apply for financial aid. But for more photos, info, and other things, I will go to beaconcollege.edu, and then lastly, outcomes. You can count on Beacon. Beacon College is America's first four-year college for students with learning disabilities, ADHD, and other learning differences. Don't know how many times I've said that, but basically, does it say it on here? I believe this was founded in like 1989 when a couple of parents got together and knew that I don't know if they're personally affected, but they knew there were students out there that struggle learning, but who wanted to achieve and get higher education, post-secondary, whatever you want to call it. So they founded this school. So basically I am going to go revisit it again because when I was there, a lot of work was being done, and they said a lot has changed. So I'm assuming a lot of it has been re-renovated, new things, a lot nicer, more helpfulness. So basically, you have a person who doesn't know what she's doing over here. You have a 76% rate for a 4-year graduation, 38 Beacon graduates employed or pursuing continuing education and graduate study, 100% Beacon students with internships and or work experience. Beacon intensive 4-year career development model ensures students will focus on the future starting in freshman year. Fully 100% of Beacon's class of 2014 gained valuable hands-on experiences through internships and or professional work experiences. So so our focus on student success means that 3 out of every 4 students enrolling into Beacon graduates in just 4 years. Compared to the national 6-year graduation rate of 59 among full-time students that attend a private college or university. Many of our recent graduates continue the academic studies, and leading colleges and universities nationwide is on your side. And other immediate entry into the workforce upon graduation. And look at the graph. Beacon costs Beacon costs are considerably below those other LD programs nationwide. Also because we are dedicated to exclusively serving students with a diagnosed learning disability. The cost of attending Beacon, including tuition, books, and fees, offer many families valuable medical tax deduction benefits. See the Many Beacon students are also qualified for state rehabilitation funding. The following chart illustrates the annual cost attendance for 2014-15, reflecting tuition, room and board, and any specialized costs for LD support programs, which are additional charges at many colleges and universities. Note, costs do not include miscellaneous fees, books, and other expenses. So you can kind of see here, and I'm guessing that's like Vermont, Florida, Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Arizona. So Vermont, and then it's like those asterisks. So primarily offers associate degree programs and reflects out-of-state tuition charges. So Vermont, I'm guessing because I don't tell you, but from my research, I'll tell you what I think. That would be Landmark College, Florida. I want to say there might be like the college internship program, or like this other one I'm looking into, like ELC, so the college living experience, or there's one called New Directions, and then there are universities in Florida that offer support, specialized programs, although Beacon is in Florida, so. And then Massachusetts, you have, there's a threshold program at Lesley University. There's like another school up in there. And then there's a Mitchell College, which is in Connecticut, which is a good one. So basically, for more information, contact the administrator. This is like the contact info. And that, aside from that letter, which I wish I had, because I would have read it to you guys, that, my dear friends, is Beacon College, and hopefully more stuff will come in the mail and I can tell you all about it, as well as my thoughts, feelings, and opinions, which I will be having more of when I go to visit, and maybe I can film that journey. So obviously I am excited and want to share my excitement and my life with y'all and my journeys and adventures. So since I made a video all about college, kind of in a general sense, what the heck, why not like kind of break it down, because this is like a top contender. Like if it's not the number one, it's in the top 5. But of course, you know, like I have a long list, like I showed you on my phone, and I have 2 more to add to it, but I'll be weeding through the herd as we call, because not every school may have what I want and need. It may seem like it on a surface level, but until I get all my questions asked and answered, or if they're able to send me information such as this, then I will know. But of course you really don't know until you go and visit, and luckily a majority of these schools are in Florida. There might be like 1 or 2 in Connecticut, and some either like Philadelphia or Pittsburgh, but I that's kind of, but I figured don't put limits on myself. And there actually is places, this is AZ at the end, like, I think it was the University of, like, Arizona, like, what the hell is that place? Tucson or something, I don't know. There's an actual university, and then there are, like, programs that, are more life skills-y, like, so, because my mom was on the phone with someone, but I don't see myself going that far away. And I remember looking into something, because I think there's like 3. There's one in like Phoenix, one in Scottsdale, and one in Flagstaff. I think as far as like a program, not so much like college. And there's one that's specifically for boys, the other 2 not too sure about, but I remember 4 years ago looking into one, and basically not only did they take like LD students and people with like Asperger's syndrome like myself, or an autism spectrum disorder, but they also took people that were like bipolar and had other issues, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, for me personally, I don't want to be in like an environment where it's like, here you have your people that have trouble learning, and here you have your people with behavioral issues, and here you have your people with mental issues. That just wouldn't work out for me. So I don't know if that is the same program or not. I was asked my mother, she's like, I don't recall. So only time will tell. But yeah, just wanted to take you along on this journey. And again, this is another extremely long video, but I just want to thank you so much for being here. And if you want to stick around for more fun and learn more about me and my college pursuing this, my dreams and everything, then be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And thanks so much for being here. And as always, till next time, keep it quirky.